Yeah, yeah.
Very vehemently.
Oh my god, I can't believe you did that, man. Seriously, like you're like an RPer. I mean, you're supposed.
You know what I did when I went back, and like I realized it at the end of the video, and I moved it out of the frame.
It's too late. It's too late to apologize.
It's
too late.
Yeah, I know, but I couldn't.
Well, anyway, we need to start talking about it. Okay, I'm gonna do the introduction because I know you're sick of this game already. Because I know I would be. I'm just gonna take that for granted. Okay, this is like the unauthorized Genesis version of Mega Man X3. I don't know who made it. I don't know who released it. All I know is they're a horrible human being because this game is terrible. I mean, like, I like some Mega Man games, and let me tell you, I don't like this one. But also, this is the demo, so this isn't...
Yeah, this is the demo. This is not me.
Yeah,
the demo sucks. The demo is supposed to show off something good about the game, but this just shows off how bad the ROM thing is.
I don't know why, like, I've seen that 3 times, and I wonder every single time why that person does, like, runs forward, dashes back, runs forward, dashes back, I don't know.
Yeah, I did like 4 or 5 recordings because I kept dying in Volt Catfish's stage because it's really fucking hard. But, every time I watched the demo for the stupid recording, I would always wonder, what is he doing?
Okay, so unlike a traditional Mega Man game, it's just, like, play any stage from the start. I mean, in every Mega Man X game, there's like a beginning stage before you get to the stage select, right? So
but here we're gonna play the beginning stage. Don't worry.
Also, there are no powers. Let's just go ahead and get that going.
No powers. Now take a minute here and just listen to this audio. Listen to that high quality audio right there. This is I think that this game was released sometime during the beginning of the Genesis's lifespan. So this was probably the best that it could do at the time.
But I mean, like, think of like Sonic the Hedgehog soundtrack and just compare that to this.
Yeah. I
mean, it really does sound like the guy who like released this or whatever, this unauthorized hack, was just. Yeah, so whoever did this, like, literally just took, like, the SNES music, I'm assuming it's the SNES music, I haven't really checked, and just kind of genocided it by putting it through, like, the Sega Genesis program for creating music. But the Sega Genesis could have great music, because Comic Zone, Rise Star, those games have great soundtracks, and it's just like, you have this.
Yeah, this game.
So, every attack... no matter how big, no matter how small, does one little tick on the health bar. That's only 1 damage, so that makes the game incredibly easy, which is why when you said Volt Catfish's stage was hard, I was like, come on, how hard can it possibly be? Like, here's a mini-boss. Congratulations, he's dead.
Yeah, fucking, it's really easy. But the wall jumping is pretty terrible, which is why you see me doing that. And if you let go of the dash button when you do the little up dash thing, it doesn't continue your dash.
So here you are showing off an excellent strategy for defeating whoever this boss is.
This is Blizzard Buffalo.
Oh well.
Yes.
Well, you just turned him into a buffalo wing.
This is the best strategy for this boss. Yes, Blizzard Buffalo wings. They're so hot, they're cold. Look, they give you a password. They give you a password.
Oh, by the way, you can go. I checked. You can. During the 5 minutes that I had to play this game for my contractual obligation in order to like actually commentate on it, even as a guest commentator, I played for 5 minutes. And I noticed after beating the one stage I played, which by the way was piss easy, and I suck at Mega Man. I noticed that you can go and replay that stage just for no reason.
Yep, you can replay all the stages.
So like, if you
there's no ride armor either, none of the ride carriers. Now see, I kept trying to show this part off to the past here. There's supposed to be a capsule, it's not there. But I kept dying because the dash wouldn't work over that pit. So I just said...
I don't really blame you. Like, even playing this game for the public is a goddamn... I don't know, man. You have more patience than I do. Just because, like,
No, yeah, I have to have more patience. I did this 6 or 7 times to get a good recording. One that I can put on the internet.
Quite obviously, you're not putting in all your effort into doing... well on the stage. I mean, who would, honestly? When you...
Yeah, it's kind of a lose-lose situation here. The only people that win are the viewers, because they get to watch us suffer through this.
So the controls of the game, you don't really see... You don't really see it during the recording, but they're incredibly tight, like almost too tight. like the jumping is just almost too responsive. You press it and he'll immediately jump.
I'm not sure what happened just now, because I was in that explosion, like the little sprite for it, and I got stuck on the floor there. And I was in that explosion gif, and I didn't get hit by it.
If you touch the spikes, do you auto die?
Oh
okay,
yeah.
So not everything.
You do die as soon as you touch the spikes.
That's at like the real Megaman X3. No, wait, in X3, do you die if you touch the spikes? Well, I was just saying that, like, I was trying to...
This is hard, but I managed to do it in only a couple of tries. Because that stupid ladder has absolutely no, like...
Yeah, there's no...
for error.
Yeah, I actually played this stage. There's absolutely no box under it that allows you to grab it. I managed to do it by just dashing upward.
The little ladder is supposed to have another, like, 2 sets of rungs. That's how it is in the original X3. And it made it a lot easier to do it, because you could actually climb past the ladder.
But here, it's just, you have to have absolutely perfect precision.
Nothing up there. Yeah. Well, yeah, this is a perfect
precision,
game.
Exactly.
Perfect precision for a perfect game.
I was about to say, this looks an awful lot like the enemy you just fought.
Here's the strategy for this guy. Memorize it well.
Just a second, let me write this down.
Yeah. Fucking, draw out a spreadsheet. Record how many charge shots and everything.
When I fought that boss, I, like, tried jumping over its bullets and actually trying something, but I figured out pretty quickly that the most efficient strategy was exactly what you just did.
Alright, I'm gonna say it now. This stage is hell, and there's an invisible block there for some reason. Those things there, almost impossible to kill. You have to have split-second timing to be able to hit them right. I kill them all, but I think maybe the last one I saw.
I don't blame you. I mean, they only do one unit of damage, and you have a bazillion health. See.
And I'll say this: the enemies don't ever drop power
in this stage or ever.
No, ever.
Oh yeah,
that's why when I see,
right there, you have the health pick up. It's spawned. It's not dropped by an enemy.
Yeah, you have to. If you find one of those, you just got incredibly lucky, and I got hit again, so I was like really pissed.
I mean, I just wall jump up the.
But I scrolled the enemy off the screen, so I was pretty happy about
it. I never understood that about Mega Man, like why they respawn enemies after you kill them. It always pissed me off.
Oh yeah, I did die.
Well, I mean,
but
it's okay. You need to see what happens when you die, I guess, at least once.
And there's almost no way to get past that. I get incredibly lucky in here in a second. You'll know why.
Now my question is, in the original, I don't think I don't think in X. Wow, that audio went up. But anyway, I don't think in the original X they gave you a password when you died. They did? Okay.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, except in the PlayStation version, they didn't do that. They had saves.
It's been like 6 years since I played it. So.
But the PlayStation version was only in Japan. Yeah, so I said screw it and just went past him.
Well, I was about to say, dodge. Like the majority of those dodges were completely luck based.
Yeah, and then for no reason it just spawns an enemy.
It wasn't up there when you went up. Oh my god.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, and if you try to do that when he's flashing, he will not dash. He absolutely will not. Like, there's no way to cancel any kind of animations.
Isn't that like what Mega Man is all about?
You see this? You cannot jump from the bottom there. If you tap it, he jumps completely.
Yeah, there's no like different layers. Like if you press it lightly, it'll jump just as high as if you press it all the way down.
And when you do jump and he jumps correctly, he just oh, here's the pause screen. Yep.
It's incredible.
Yeah, that's why there's no zero. I think I mentioned that in a different recording, but you can't play a zero in this one.
Yeah. Now see, like that shows how little I know about Megaman X3 is that I didn't even know you played zero in that game.
Yes, you can play a zero, but if you die, he doesn't come back. And there's a thing at the end where it's like golden armor, and you get his saber. You look pretty awesome. But I'm gonna say right now, there's not gonna be another video of this.
What? Of Mega Man 3? Mega Man X3?
Rockman X3.
Come on, you know this is a great game. You know this is a great remake. You know the Genesis really deserved this. It really shows off the blast processing abilities.
Yes. I know, man. I can't. I'm sorry. The perfection.
Oh, it's alright. I guess Tim Rogers said all the games on his top 25 manifesto were not perfect games, so it's all right. I guess you don't need to play it because this is a perfect game.
Fucking Rockman X3. This is the perfect game. This is, if all you game designers and Flash game creators out there,
Jonathan Blow is watching this right now. He's getting ideas for Braid too.
Look, I'm about to get really lucky.
What the fuck?
Did you see that?
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
I'm not sure if there's just no collision detection for those spikes, but I'm not about to find out. I said, screw it. I'm not gonna test it out again. I'm going. Oh,
so I can see how this stage would be hard just because the hyper responsive jumping and the inability to do small hops would definitely make.
Yeah, the sound too is pretty messed up. Like all the shots, none of them sound right.
I mean, this is an unauthorized hack, so I mean, you can't exactly just copy NES sound effects to a Genesis and think it and hope it's SNES.
There's nothing up there to the left, by the way, in that tunnel. There was
it's an incredibly hard boss battle. No, never mind.
Yeah, it's the secret boss of the Genesis version. It's only in the Genesis version, and it does 2 damage a hit.
Oh shit, bro! Call fucking Nintendo power. Oh, excuse me, Sega Master Magazine or whatever. You're gonna need some tips for this.
Yeah, I know. Look at this.
What?
The hit detection for the enemies is terrible.
Well, isn't one of the things?
But I'm sure you guys guessed that.
Pretty much everything about this game is terrible. I'm just gonna guess. Like, I mean,
what are you talking about? This is the perfect game. I think we've already established that. Oh, and those weapon canisters.
Yeah, I was about to say, what was the point? I thought that was ammo. Like that's ammo, right?
Yeah, as we've mentioned. Oh, look, I fell through the floor again, and I tested even. Like I was trying to move forward, but I couldn't. I'm like, because I thought it was just a graphical glitch at first, but no, there's no like stone, or there's no stone. There's no block there.
It's just more glitches.
Yeah, somebody's been playing mine.
Do you think that this was based on like the beta version of the game, maybe, or maybe even an alpha?
Maybe. Or maybe it's just a shitty.
I mean, it could be, but like this. I mean, this is way too shitty. I mean, it like what makes Mega Man a good game? Well, partially the weapons thing.
Yeah, but this is X3. It had Mega Man 1 through 7 before this, and Mega Man X1 and 2. The weapon getting thing.
Yeah, I was about to say it wasn't like. I mean, it was. I mean, yeah, but maybe they were like gonna add that functionality in the gold release. I don't know. I'm making stupid excuses.
All right, guys.
This is it.
So, yeah, this is it. This game's over.